boy. Well, who will answer the challenge? Sitcase and Vortex versus two mystery opponents. Who's it going to be? I wouldn't want to face them.
Hell no. Anybody with half a sense wouldn't.
I can't think of a more intimidating duo than those two right there. Vortex and Sitcase are two of the most brutal, feared men in the history of this company, and that's a shoot. It's like Godzilla teaming with King Kong. Nothing, and I mean nothing, can stop a force like them. But who in our locker room will answer the challenge?
Let's see if anybody's got some balls. Who is gonna face?
You saw them earlier, taking the money, taking the tickets. You saw them earlier entertaining the people getting into the show. Those two, along with Anxiety and Carney Craig, are the Mega Powers. Very catchy name.
Don't forget to buy all your TWF merchandise. TWF right there. That's the table. That's a cheap plug, and I know it. It goes to a worthy cause. Hey, when you're doing your little deal with the 1, 2, 3, make sure it's not like me. Down on it. Oh, 6. Little pussy. I smell it.
Young members of the TWF roster, Rob Banks and Daniel Fate, also trainees of Landon Ramos, are stepping up to the plate and earning big respect in my book. It takes someone with huevos to do this.
Contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first the team of Rob Banks and Daniel and introducing their opponents, he is one of the most brutal wrestlers in TWF history. Make a little noise for TWF Tag Team Champions. On your feet or on your knees. Oh, goddamn, I love you.
When you're new to this this business, I guess it makes sense to try and gauge yourself against two of the very best, to see how you would perform at a very high level, very early in your TWF tenure, because two of the best are facing two of the rookies tonight.
We smell death.
Jacoby Jones, you know what you call two rookies that go against Sick Case?
What?
And Vortex? Dead meat.
Well, Rob Banks brings tremendous athletic credentials into TWF. A champion long jumper, high jumper. So he's definitely an athlete, but the whole thing of pro wrestling is a completely different animal from athletics.
Hell yeah, you gotta be able to dish it out. Vortex is gonna teach him a thing or two tonight.
Oh yeah, Vortex has got a PhD in pain, let me tell you. Collar and elbow now. Rob Banks, who's actually almost as big as Vortex.
He's put together, he's a pretty big kid.
And a little bit of a stalemate right there. Vortex usually able to push guys off their feet. Wasn't the case with Rob Banks moments ago.
And Jacoby Jones, did you see Vortex sporting the coonskin cap when he came out?
Yeah, that's very flashy.
Like Daniel Boone. They once said Daniel Boone once stared a bear down until he keeled over. I wonder if Vortex is going to stare down one of these wrestlers tonight until they keel over.
Well, one more stalemate. I don't think he's going to make Rob Banks keel over. Rob Banks just about as strong as Vortex in there.
Can he take the mental games, though? Vortex could dish out some of the best mind games in the business.
Oh, yeah. I mean, a ton of experience behind Vortex, but when it comes to raw power, Rob Banks is holding his own. Look at this.
All right. Vortex can get so far inside your head, you'll think he's your conscience.
Oh, yeah. In the corner now. Referee trying to get these two behemoths to back it up. Vortex does, but very reluctantly at that.
The Greenhorn's kind of holding his own.
Well, yeah, I mean, you can get by on athletics alone. That's in the early stages of a match. You can get by on your athletic ability, but as the match winds down, nothing and absolutely nothing beats experience. One more collar and elbow now. These guys going at it like two bulls.
There we go.
Knee to the stomach by Vortex.
So we're both in Wrestling Academy. Well, now school really is in.
Well, Beals him over quite easily, does Vortex. Puts the stomps to Rob Banks. Vortex now asserting himself early on in this mystery tag team contest.
Oh, ring the bell because Professor Vortex is going to give you a little lesson in pain.
Up and in tags Sick Case, who's just as schooled in the art of pain as Vortex.
Yes, these two are cut from the same mold.
Oh man, and teaming together. Yeah, they're pretty unstoppable. Sick Case now. Oh!
Let's hear if it can echo. How many echoes do we get off the walls of Colonial?
You got nice nipply hair.
I'm all the way over here, and that hurts me. Snap mare now by Sick Case. Now squeezing on the anatomy of Rob Banks, making him think about the pain that he's enduring.
Oh, there we go.
That's flashy.
And he's wearing the cap all cockeyed and stuff.
Well, Rob Banks able to get his right hand on the bottom rope, so therefore the hold must be broken, I guess. Sick Case now.
And I gotta give it to the rookie. He's not tagging out.
Oh, and look at that. Look at the power displayed by Rob Banks, and Sick Case can't believe this. Yeah, he can't believe how strong this guy is.
Showing a little bit of brute strength, but these two gentlemen know strength.
Well, strength will get you a cup of coffee. Oh, he's psyching himself up. Psyching himself up with the nipples. Big time stiff headbutt by Sick Case. I'm not sure what he's thinking.
Lift all the weights in the world. It's not going to stop against a headbutt like that or a clothesline like that.
My lord, a massive lariat by Sick Case. Pinfall attempt. Rob Banks able to kick out. One more time.
Kicking out.
He knows he's not going to. Oh, what a clothesline. Got to see it again. He knows he wasn't going to beat him with that, but the more times that Rob Banks kicks out, the